Hello fellow AFOLs and welcome to Long's Bricks. Today we are taking a look at Mega Pokemon Set HDL77 Bulbasaur's Forest Fun. It has 82 pieces and usually retails for I believe around $15, but I got this on clearance at Target for about $6. So that's why I thought it'd be fun to take a look at it to see if it's worth that price. Now, if you're not familiar with Mega, it used to be Mega Blocks, then it was Mega Constructs, and apparently now it's just Mega. It's a line of building block toys made by Mattel, and they've had some pretty cool themes over the years. They had Warcraft a long time ago, which I thought they did a tremendous job with. They have a Masters of the Universe line, which I think they also do a tremendous job with. And they even had Ninja Turtles at one point, and those were really great as well. So I decided to check these out. Now, if you know me at all, I'm not the hugest Pokemon fan, but I do kind of have a love for the original set of Pokemon, the 151, because I did play that game a lot when I was a kid and then kind of fell out of it, but I saw the little Bulbasaur. It was on clearance for about $6. I decided to give it a try, so I thought we'd take a look at it here. First up, we'll take a quick look at the box. So a pretty clean looking box here. You have the Mega logo, you have the Pokemon logo, you have a nice picture of the set here on the front, and it is a smaller set. But the thing that really drew me in was it says expand your world, and apparently they have a lot of these sets that if you buy all of them and put them together, it makes like a giant forest scene, and I thought that was kind of neat. So we take a look at the side here. We just have a picture of Bulbasaur and of course Pikachu. Over here on this side, just showing off the set again. Not really much going on down here on the bottom. Up top just says Mega Pokemon. And then over here on the back, it shows how you can connect to this other like Pikachu beach scene, which is HDL76. But there's actually several for this one. There's a larger one, like a forest scene that I think has a Butterfree. Then there's another smaller one that has like a Cubone. And if you buy all these sets, they're meant to connect all together. And I just think that's really cool. That's really what drew me in. Once I saw a couple of these on clearance, I decided I wanted to track down at least the other couple from this set to build the full forest scene. And I just think a kind of neat idea. I really like that when they do that kind of stuff, when everything's meant to link together like that. So, pretty simple looking box, but I think it looks clean and it's pretty sharp. Let's go ahead and dive into the set. So here is the full set, and granted it is quite a tiny set. We'll take a look at Bulbasaur first. To me, it was the main draw of the set. And it's a fun little build. He is brick built, but I think it came out pretty great. You have the bulb here on the back. Now, truthfully, I wish that there were pieces that we could have put in here to fill in these gaps to make it a true bulb. Maybe even have these pieces just a little bit shorter to kind of, you know, give that shape. But overall, what we have here is not too bad. I love the printing here on the face. That is fully printed, and that looks really, really nice. You also have some printing here on the legs and on the sides here on these bricks. So all in all, I think it came out pretty great. Articulation-wise, you have ball joints here for the 4 limbs. So you can move front to back, you can move out to the side, you can even turn them. So nice range of motion there, but that's pretty much it. I guess technically if you wanted, you could try to turn the head because it's just kind of connected on here with these studs. So if you wanted it at like an angle, you could kind of move it up, something like that. It's up to you, but the way you're supposed to attach it is like that. And then these little pieces are used here for ears, which I think work really well. When you look at it straight on, it looks like it's one solid piece. So all in all, I'm pretty happy with the little Bulbasaur. I think he looks really cool. The rest of the set doesn't have too much going on with it. It's just kind of this little grassy field area. And the main play feature here is just this tree stump that he can kind of knock over to form a little bridge to get across to the other side. Now there are 2 clips here. You can see there's a clip here and a clip here. And that's so that you can connect it to those other pieces. The larger sets that you can connect that onto to complete the scene. I also like the use of these kind of translucent blue pieces here for the water. I think that's pretty successful. It holds together well. Really nice, strong connections. I feel like the bricks are very nice and solid. I've never really had a problem with anything that Mega Blocks, Constructs, Mega, whatever they're going by now. But in the past, I feel like their bricks have always been pretty solid and held together well, so I appreciate that. And I love the clips to connect to the other sets. So, again, it's a very basic little set. You also have a printed tile on here. There are no stickers at all in the set. Everything is printed, which I think is really nice. Granted, there aren't a ton of printed pieces, but everything that is printed here, there are no stickers whatsoever. So, again, basic little set. Just the tree, trunk falls over like that. And if you want, you do have connections here in the bottom of the feet. So if you want to peg him in so he doesn't move around, you can absolutely do that. You know, the winking face is fine. I personally would have liked just a normal face with 2 open eyes, but I'm not really upset about that, and I think there are going to be Bulbasaurs in other sets, so if I really want one with 2 open eyes, I can track one of those down. But yeah, pretty basic little set, but for what it was, you know, I mean, for $15, I feel like that's kind of a lot, if that's really what these retail for. I think I've seen some places where they're kind of like $12.99, some where they're $14.99, but even at $13, I feel like it's kind of pricey. I'm sure it's just licensing to Nintendo and Game Freak. I'm sure that's where a decent amount of that price comes from. But to get it for clearance for $6, I think it's totally worth it. I think it's a fun little set, and also a lot of its appeal is going to come from hooking it to those larger sets once I can finally track those down. So, yeah, pretty fun little set. So overall, I like the set. At full price, I feel like maybe that's a little bit more than it's worth. I feel like if this was a $10 set, I kind of feel like that's the sweet spot. I think that's perfectly fair for what this is. $15, a little bit much, but you could always wait for a sale or if you can find it on clearance. Target has a few of these different Mega Pokemon sets on clearance right now. I think there was this one. There was a Poke Center, and there was another one that I picked up. I can't remember what the third one is, but if you can get them on clearance, I think they're totally worth it. For $6, I feel like this is a great price. I love the little Bulbasaur. The little forest scene, fairly, you know, bland, only has the 1 play feature, but again, it is a smaller set, so I totally understand. So if you can get it on sale or for the clearance price, I think it's totally worth it to pick it up. If you get stuck paying full price for it, I don't think it's a ripoff. I don't think it's terrible, but I just think it's a little higher. I feel like it probably should be around 10, just in my personal opinion. But let me know what you think in the comments below. Please like, share, and subscribe. Hope you guys enjoyed the video, and as always, thanks so much for watching.